About a year ago, I had a video about mentors, and put out about how you shouldn't just find one mentor, but you should find several, and pick and choose what you like and what you don't like. You're going to work for some really, really good coaches, and you're going to work for some coaches that you're like, what are they doing? This isn't the right way, or I would do things differently. And this would really mold and affect who you really are. Too often, coaches in their first 5 to 10 years have one mentor, and it's the only way that they learn, and it's the only way that they think that is the pathway, and that is the way. And what I recommend is, through mentors, find out who you are as a coach. Through mentors, find out what you like and what you don't like, how you relate to players. Like, if you are a players coach that gets along with the players, that really learns how to relate with players, as like if you're like an assistant coach and you relate with the players and you talk to them, and you know a little bit about them and their personal life, and you build up a trust with those players, all of a sudden when you become the head coach, don't turn into a disciplinarian that you haven't been for 5 years. Stay true to who you are. And that's why I think, to be able to find out who you are, you have to work with multiple coaches that do it differently. And then you'll see, okay, this way works. Where do I fit in, and what do I like and what I don't like? A prime example, it's not in the soccer world, but it's in the football world. It's in the NFL. And there's a reason why certain coaching trees work and certain coaching trees don't. The Detroit Lions. And they currently have a coach who has spent the last 14 years with Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. Getting his first head coaching job, and there's talks in Detroit how within, not even into week 2 of the NFL season, he's already lost his team. Matt Patricia went in thinking like, well, this is how Bill does it. This is how Belichick does it. This is how it's supposed to be. And he didn't stay true to himself. And so what I recommend is, all you young coaches looking to get out, there isn't a magic pill, or there isn't a magic, you can't snap your fingers and all of a sudden you're going to be coaching at a high level. It takes a lot of work, and it takes you getting mentors and finding out who you are as a coach and what your philosophy is and what your development philosophy is. And it's the coaches that spend too much time with just one mentor that tries to do everything the exact same way as their mentor, and it usually fails. And it fails very, very quickly and harshly. So be true to yourself. Matt Patricia is not true to himself. He's coming in thinking, hey, this is how we do it in New England. Well, I've been through that. See this team right here? We've tried the whole Patriot way in Kansas City, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. So be true to yourself as you are coming up through the ranks of coaching.